Fletcher and Taina not only getting along, but kikiing like they've not been ripping each other to shreds the past few years.
Did you ever see me and you where we are today?
No.
Like this, getting along?
I thought maybe cordial.
But not like this?
Not like being like this.
Like, what's up?
Like, what, hey?
I'm not feeling this. Like, I think that things are going really well, and I'm excited about.
It looks like 2025 is the year of growth, cause who thought that Ari Fletcher and Taina would hang out in the same room, putting it all on the floor, after beefing and constantly coming for each other for the past few years. So for those of you who don't know, Ari and Taina have the same baby daddy, G Herbo. Ari has one son with him named Yoson, and Taina has two kids with him, Emmy and Essex. So they both his baby mama, and child, it was messy from the beginning. Let's get into it. So Taina got together with G Herbo when he was still with Ari. In fact, he wasn't just still with her, he and Ari had just had their first child together, and she wasn't even healed yet before he was sneaking around with Taina, and when Ari found out, she was hurt. Now, this was way back in 2019, and it was clear that Herbo had cheated on Ari, but at the time, they tried to make excuses for it. Herb later admitted on Young Miami's podcast Carisha Please that he did technically cheat on Ari, saying that he did it because he didn't know better.
Why?
Technically, yeah. Why?
Yeah.
I was young. I was dumb. I didn't know no better, man. I was just doing I was just, you feel me, like, just cheating.
Now after Ari dumped him for cheating, Herbo got together with a girl he cheated with, Taina Williams, and that's how Taina entered the chat. She said that she didn't know Ari and Herb were still together when she got together with him because Herb told her that Ari was moving to a different city and made it sound like it was a breakup.
Well, I knew she was moving to a whole nother state. You didn't know. I didn't know that they were together. That was the whole like, oh, she's moving here, I'm moving to LA, like, that was the...
By the time she found out, it was too late. Ari had put her on blast on social media and the whole thing had become a mess. Taina did admit that Ari was actually responsible for her and Herb getting close dead fast, saying that Ari putting her in blast forced her and Herbo to defend each other, which made them closer.
First time that she figured that it was something, yes, between me and him still was her posting. It kind of like made us like have to defend each other. And I think that forced like bonding.
That definitely didn't help her case with Ari because according to Ari, she did not like Taina from the jump and warned Herb about having Yoson around her. So last year when Yoson came to Ari after spending some time with Herb and Taina and told Ari that Taina put hands on him, Ari lost her mind.
Babysit my son. I don't want to be mad at you. I want to be able to drop my son off so I can go do what I want to do. But the babysitter done messed up, so I don't want my son around you.
Oh, she went off on Taina, called her every name in the Bible, and damn near threatened to put her hands on her if she ever did that again. It got so bad between them that Herb had to step in and take Taina's side.
But what the type of sick individual, human being do you have to be to want a 3-year-old to despise or not like his own siblings?
Now, Ari wasn't bothered by all that Herb was doing in that video. She already made it clear that she didn't want her son around Taina, and that was that. Now, fast forward to late last year, and guess who was seen in the club cutting it up? Child, Ari definitely broke the internet with that one. After dragging Taina for years for one thing or the other, the fans did not expect to see her hanging around the club with Taina, even throwing bills at her as she danced. And now, we're seeing Taina in Ari's house cooking dinner on Ari's show. The fans were gagged, and many of them took to Twitter because they had a lot to say. Some fans were happy that they were squashing the beef and moving on as a family. Like this fan who said, I don't get into celebrity-ish no more, but I watched the Ari and Taina dinner and I liked it. I'm glad to see the growth. I think Ari is generally a little aggressive, that's the Chicago in her. They have two different personalities. But then the other fans were pointing out how the tables have turned. I don't ever laugh at another woman's pain, but Taina is a prime example of why you're never supposed to get a kick out of what a woman says or do about a female. Her and Ari traded places, and now she admitted that she basically miserable with that man. Sometimes you gotta let her have him so he can finish doing her in and you will live your best life. Everything that glitters ain't gold, this fan had to say. Ari and Taina also got into the real truth of what went down with the Yoson last year when he came back with a bruise on him and accused Taina of putting it there. Taina revealed that she didn't touch Yoson, saying the whole thing took her by surprise.
So did you put your hands on my son? You know I did not touch your son. I don't even know where that story came about. But that was crazy, actually.
Y'all, this corn star just stirred up some major drama by leaking Cenat's tapes, and now the whole world's watching. But Kai isn't backing down. He's clapping back band for band and making a huge comeback. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this chaos. So grab your popcorn and let's dive in.
I mean, since I'm going to court, I might as well leak the Addy, the videos. Bet you I hit that link in my bio. Video coming soon.
A corn star by the name of Layla Red is out here being messy after she and Cenat hooked up during a live stream in 2023. Initially, everything appeared to be great between them, but some agreements were breached and now they're firing back at each other. Now, it seems Cenat promised this lady $5,000 as hush money after she was made to sign a non-disclosure agreement, but Kai never paid it. This led to Layla Red blackmailing Kai and threatening to leak their tapes and other receipts. In the text messages that Layla Red later revealed, Kai can be seen promising to pay $5,000 for them to smash, which, according to Layla, he did. But that wasn't all that sent Kai crashing out. In an attempt to show the whole world their chat receipts, Layla ended up revealing Kai's phone number, which got her suspended on Instagram. But it gets worse. Layla later shared photos and videos of Kai naked while he was asleep, which led Kai to threaten legal action against her. And there's more. In trying to explain things to his followers, Kai denied all the allegations Layla was making, including paying $5,000 to hit. In his defense, he claimed that the only thing he paid for was $50 for Layla's Uber, and to prove he wasn't lying, he showed receipts. But here's where a lot of people are clowning Cenat. Many fans just can't wrap their heads around why someone like Kai, who's got so much money and fame, would invite such a random woman to his house in the first place. I mean, no shade, but what did he expect from someone like that? Now, I'm sure you were thinking the drama was over, but honestly, things just kept getting worse. Layla took to Twitter and continued standing her ground, claiming that Kai was the one in the wrong. In a tweet, she wrote, "Trying to sue me after buying pussy is wild, lol. You're going to jail too, clown. You breached the contract and so did I. I guess your ass will be in the cell right next to mine."
Hell, you know what's funny? This went from in my guts to hate my guts. What's the irony of that?
Now, for so many reasons, this whole situation was just messed up for Kai, but he wasn't backing down because he came up with his own way to mess Layla up. And boy, did he do a good job.
So Layla, I have bought your domain. Now you might ask, what does that mean, Kai? It means every time somebody types in Kiara Rush, anytime somebody types in Layla Red, the first website that they will click on is all the lies you've told me, all the crimes you've done, all the dumb shit you just put yourself in to f your life. So no, your OF link won't pop up first. No. No, anything like that won't pop up first. Oh, no. The top link will be Kiara Rush, okay? Showing everything that you've done, okay? And you made a mistake.
Kai was literally saying, "Before we go to court, I'ma first be the judge of this matter," and honestly, he ate. By buying Layla's domain, which would normally link people to her OnlyFans account or Pornhub, Kai was definitely trying to frustrate her business. Now, Layla would never get the hush money he promised her. And worse, when people type in her name, hoping to see some of her content, all they're gonna see are the lies she's ever told. But y'all, do you guys like the way Kai handled things? Or do you guys think he took the law into his hands? Share your thoughts and don't forget to like this video and hit the follow button for more celebrity gossip like this.